Well, I just hope there's a really good planet left.
Social structures are a construct.
Yeah, keep telling stories. They make us human.
You are so gorgeous. There you go. So here we are on glorious sunny Waiheke Island in 2024. And the good burgers of the island and the people throughout the land are facing very significant social and economic change. So that's the backdrop to what's going on for me. They're always a bit tied up, aren't they, hopes and fears? I think at the moment, one of the things that frightens me most is the coming environmental and existential crisis which we are not facing up to. And we need to be involved with that at so many different levels, and we need to be involved with the science of it. And somehow the McGillicuddy Serious Party won, and we've had the giant leap backwards, and we are making policy and setting direction with absolutely no evidence. And we need to be evidence-based, we need to trust the science, we need to make bold plans that will really make change, not tinker around the edges fighting for votes. I feel like I'm living in a time where there's an inexorable march away from the we and the our to the I and the mine. And it's the thing that Steinbeck refers to in Grapes of Wrath. And I just find it deeply, deeply troubling, because it will lead us to a place of a fractionated society. You know, one of the things about living on an island is what the academic Conkling calls islandness. And it means that even if I really disliked my neighbour, you know, if I thought she was a total cow and she fell in her driveway, I would go and pick her up and put her in my car and take her to the helicopter, because she's part of the our, it's part of the we, it's the collectivity of community. And what I see is a retreat from the we, a retreat from the collective, and in the rise of the I, an unspeakable anxiety that drives people apart, that makes them distrustful, that prevents them from reaching out and picking up the person in the driveway. In terms of the good idea, you know, a lot of good ideas aren't necessarily new ideas. We have a burgeoning non-communicable disease crisis which will overload our health system. And at the root of that NCD crisis is that we have a population who are unable to identify and gather and prepare healthy, nutritious food, and therefore can't teach their young how to do that. And in any other species, that would be called a pathway to extinction. I'm not sure it isn't in our case. So the really good idea is we all need to know how to identify, gather and prepare healthy, nutritious food, and we need to be able to do that with our kids so they know.